Hey there, ninjas. Martin here. Hope you are well. It's been quite a while since I've recorded a video. It's been so hectic, so busy. But yeah, wanted to get a video out there going through the expired domain case study for the gaming niche. And this is basically covering month 2, which is October. Now, to be honest, I've not done a huge amount in October. I went away on holiday for a week with family, and then also I had a working trip away for 4 days as well in Spain. So that basically 2 weeks of the month I wasn't doing anything. So for those that haven't seen any of the previous videos, I'll obviously link them into the playlist at the end of the video. But this is basically a case study for an affiliate site using an expired domain. Now, the domain name was provided by SERPnames, and I'd fully 100% recommend them. They're currently actually at the point of recording this doing a 25% off Black Friday discount, and I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, really good company. One of the main reasons I use them actually is not just because they have a really good inventory of domain names that have a lot of previous built authority, but also the work that they do afterwards as well. They've just started providing you with keyword research, content plans, all of that stuff to basically help you get started, and also full tech support as well, which is really useful if, like me, you're not the most tech savvy in the world. So definitely check that out. Like I say, I'll put a link in the description. But let's get on with it. So progress so far on the actual site itself. So we have 8 articles written in October, which, to be honest, doesn't sound like a great deal. That is including the hub pages. But it doesn't sound like a huge amount. But when you think that I was only really working on the site for 2 weeks of the month, I don't think 8 is too bad. My maths is terrible, but that's like, four a week, which is pretty decent. So total articles on the site so far is 25, which is slowly building up. So I'm quite happy with that progress. Now I did create a Twitch account. So with it being the gaming niche, I thought that it makes sense to build some EAT. Now, whether you believe much into the EAT or not, I wanted to build myself up as an authority within the niche. So therefore, I've started up doing some Twitch streaming and basically streaming out to Twitch currently 3 times a week, sometimes a little bit more if I can, for a couple of hours. And it's a really good learning experience. And yeah, I think it'll be a good opportunity for me to also recommend affiliate products within the streams and on the, through the website and whatnot. So it's a really interesting test. And obviously YouTube as well. So I have a YouTube channel that I started quite a few years ago, which had around about 487 subscribers. So that's lost a couple of subscribers, but it did also gain some back as well. And even though it was in the gaming niche before that account, it was only on mobile games. So I'm actually quite impressed that I managed to keep those subscribers still subscribed to the channel, even though it's been several years since I've published anything, and also completely different games. So I'm going to take that as positive. Definitely a win. So next we have how the site is performing. And overall, I think it's pretty decent. So obviously the new version of the site went live in September, the 9th, as we can see here, or roughly the 1st of September. And over that time, we've had about 19,000 impressions, 132 clicks. So it's starting to go up. The impressions are starting to go up. So definitely pretty happy with that. Especially since the last update in October, I think the total impressions was only around about 5,000. So going up 15,000 impressions in a month just goes to show how powerful an expired domain can be, and just how much time it can save you in getting traffic to the site and getting rankings. So if we look at Ahrefs, we can see that we lost a little bit in the DR, which I'm not too fussed about with the Google updates that there have been. We've obviously gained in the URL rating, which is fine. Gained a few more backlinks. I haven't done any backlink building, so that's probably going to be a typical, AI generated backlink sites that you tend to see. So I'm not too fussed about that. Keywords and traffic's down a little bit and keywords are down a little bit, but that is not a surprise, and I'm not fussed about that at all, just because a lot of the keywords and the traffic that the site was getting previously before I took over it was for all of the previous content. Now, what I did when I took over the website and got the expired domain is I basically redirected all of the pages that was there previously and just redirected them to the homepage and then started publishing my own content. So the fact that I've managed to keep the actual traffic up and getting traffic to those new pages. So all this 121 traffic roughly is all going to the new pages, and doing that within a 1 month period is, I think, is a win. I think it's a good thing. I think it shows the power of the authority of the backlinks and of the actual site as well. And let's face it, if you were to build a new site, which I've done many times, you wouldn't be getting this amount of traffic in a 1 month period, especially traffic for keywords that are in the top 3 positions. So yeah, even though it looks like it's down, I'm still very much happy with how it's going. Next up, we have the plans for November. So obviously, at the point of recording this, we're already near the end of November. I wanted to do this a lot sooner, but time's got away with me, and also I've been suffering from this cold and just general work. So it's been a busy month as well. But the plans for the rest of November and what I've done the first couple of weeks, which I'll go into next month when I do another case study update, is basically I want to update the content plan. So I started with a very basic content plan when I started and took over the site, just because I wanted to get new content up as quickly as possible. So I didn't spend as much time as I normally do on creating a content plan. So I've actually started to sit down and just basically flesh out a good content plan to make sure I can get this site structured the way I want it and get content on the site that is a mixture of low competition and decent volume to content that is obviously high competition and high volume as well. So I'm kind of going at all bases with the content. I want to publish at least 10 pieces of content, which I don't think will be a problem. I am going away for work to Bangkok at the end of November. So that's going to take a little bit of time. That's pretty much all of next week gone. That I'll be really able to work on the site. Crazy enough, I'm going to Bangkok for 36 hours. So I'm literally traveling 11 hours there, spending 36 hours there, and then flying 13 hours back. So very busy time, and probably won't be getting much of the site done. But yeah, so up until then, I want to get 10 articles published. I want to get Ezoic set up just because it's not going to generate much, if any, revenue, maybe a couple of cents here and there because of the traffic volume. But I think it's just a good idea to actually get that started and get it, positioned the way I want it. So I'm going to get that set up and continue just building up the Twitch account. So with Twitch, you have 2 stages to get to. So you have the affiliate stage and then you have the partner stage. And it's actually quite tough to get to that affiliate stage. It's only at that stage when you can actually start earning revenue from Twitch as a streamer. So in order to get there, I need to have 50 followers within 30 days. And I also need to have at least, on average, 3 viewers in one stream. So it can take a little bit of time to get that. So obviously, if you are interested in gaming and you do like watching streamers, then drop me a message and I'll send you the link to the actual Twitch account. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in that, and I will be more than happy to share it. So that's it really. Just wanted to do a quick video. It's not as long and in-depth as I wanted it to be, but at the same time, I don't think it needed to be. I just wanted to share how the site is going. And yeah, Don't forget, obviously, Black Friday tomorrow. There's so many tools up for grabs at really good prices. I know that Affiliatable are doing a Black Friday deal, so definitely recommend checking that out. I still use the tool. It's a great tool. And even if you're new to affiliate marketing, then Matt Diggity's got his course has got a 50% off Black Friday deal as well. So obviously check that out. Again, I've gone through that course myself and it is really good quality. So yeah, recommend that. And like I said at the start of the video, SERP Names has their Black Friday discount going on at the moment. So 25% off an expired domain, which could actually save you thousands and generate you some really good ROI. So yeah, until next time, any questions, just obviously put them on the Facebook group and I'll be more than happy to help and answer. So till then, bye for now.